guys, welcome to my backyard. Today I'm barbecuing with my friends. Why don't you guys introduce yourself?
What's up? I'm Ross.
I'm Grace. Hi. They're both, I guess, born and raised here, and I'm not. They came up with the genius idea to test me on some of the idioms that I don't know or do know. We'll find out. Also known as an episode of Where My Friends Make Me Feel Stupid.
For what it's worth, this was her idea.
Okay, that's well.
Do you know what the phrase miss the boat means?
Is it kind of like miss the mark? Like
well, what, that's also a phrase. So what
right, miss, you're so close, but you're still wrong.
I don't think it's close. I think it's way off. Because like if you miss the boat, you're screwed, right? Like,
right.
Like if you miss the boat and like back in the day, the boat, like there probably wasn't that many boats to go from one place to the other. So you might have to wait like another month to get on another boat or something like that. And you probably paid a bunch of money. So I feel like if you miss the boat, it's like a big deal, you know?
Yeah, missing the boat means like you missed it altogether.
So I was not close.
You missed the boat.
Okay, you missed the boat.
You missed the boat and missed the boat.
But you know,
learning on the go.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Okay.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Mmm. It's a great one.
That just sounds like something that you came up with. Like just off the cuff, you know?
That one's like impossible. I don't think there's any way you could know that one.
Something doesn't end until this like final thing happens. And in opera, it's like apparently a fat lady sings. And that's the end.
Yeah, in the operas at the end, there's this big, huge lady.
Does she
Oh!
have to be fat?
Yeah, she was always fat. Yeah. In opera, she was always like a big woman. Yeah.
It helps with the voice. With the,
Is that true?
Yeah, falsetto.
What about jump on the bandwagon?
Oh, I know that one.
What does it mean?
So you know how like, can you give me a second? Something on Instagram is really popular, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta do that thing too.
Okay, so explain it without an analogy.
Okay.
Right.
Like use it in a sentence.
No, that would still be the same.
Okay. Like, I don't know how to define it. Like I could use it in a sentence, but like not
Yeah,
define
some understand. It's okay, you don't have to teach it.
Which one again? Sorry.
Jump on the bandwagon.
Jump on the bandwagon. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Everyone's talking about blah blah blah, so I'll talk about it too.
Right, you're like getting on board with something that you're not necessary just to get on board.
Yeah, just to get like popularity.
Okay, what about bigger fish to fry?
I have no idea.
What would you guess?
Like a bigger deal, a bigger client, or
yeah, there's something bigger to do.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, it's like, I don't want to deal with that right now. We got bigger fish to fry.
That
like
actually sounds pretty nice.
Like that little one right there. Like I don't. Like,
I want a bigger fish.
Yeah.
What about on a wild goose chase?
like you're not you're not searching for anything in particular. You're just like
You might be searching for
you're,
something
like,
in particular.
improvising. And,
You could be looking for something in particular, but you're like being taken around a bunch of random locations and like
you're easily distracted.
No type of structure. It's like if I'm like, I'm gonna take you to Costco, and instead we like walked to the beach, and then we like walked over to like Target, and then we walked over to like Home Depot, and then I'm just looking for the Costco, but I like didn't research anything. I'm just going a bunch of random places. Like
Say
now
it
we're on
again.
a wild goose chase.
On a wild goose chase.
Because a wild
There's so
goose
many
will run a bunch of
animals.
random
You've never
places.
chased a wild goose before, Ella?
No, no.
Okay.
Have you?
What about barking up the wrong tree?
You're like kissing ass, or like you're trying to achieve something, but it's the wrong thing, or like the wrong person that you're kissing ass.
Okay, you don't have to be kissing ass for it.
Okay.
But
You're
you're
trying
like
to
looking in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Like, so it would be like if you were asking me to teach Chinese, like
Okay.
you'd be barking up the wrong tree.
Okay.
Because I don't know Chinese.
Alright. Alright. Okay. I always thought there was ass kissing involved.
I feel like
Isn't
barking
there?
up the trees, like usually it's like,
Why is there only one bean?
that's right here.
Okay. I see that. Is it good?
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, I like the sesame oil on them.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so barking up the wrong tree. So like, if you were like, hey, you know, if you do this, I'll give you this. You know, like if you do this.
Is that required for it?
Not necessarily, but I'm giving an example. And then I was like, oh, you're barking up the wrong tree. Like I'm not, you know, I'm not into that, or I'm not gonna do that, or you know, something like that. You know? So it's like you're
That's
trying to.
closer to my definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what about a storm in a teacup?
I've heard a lightning in a bottle.
No, lightning in a bottle?
Yeah, a
let's
lightning
do
in
that
a
one.
bottle.
You know what that means?
That's like a genius idea, like once in a lifetime genius idea.
Oh.
That sounded really close, but I don't know if that's it.
Lightning in a bottle.
I don't know if it's the same thing. But
I don't know.
You guys don't know the idiom that I do know? Oh wow! Now I'm teaching.
Oh, I got it.
Lightning in a bottle is like. Let's see. That idea is like lightning in a bottle. Okay.
Yeah,
so
great,
it's
great ideas.
like, okay.
Like
Okay.
once in a lifetime.
Like you let it out, it's gonna have like a huge.
Like a huge commotion.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you nailed it. I think you nailed it.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
No, a storm in a teacup is like making a big deal about something small.
You gotta get closer. You gotta sit like maybe forward a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know the storm in the teacup one.
That's a great one. I gotta start using that one. I didn't know that one either.
Wait. So.
From now on, we should only speak in idioms.
What about throw caution to the wind?
Oh.
Just like completely not think about being careful. I mean, that's just like regular English.
What about being on thin ice?
Like you're always tiptoeing around. You're always worried about what this other person would think.
That's
You're
walking
worried
on
about-
eggshells.
Okay, never mind. Thin ice is like, okay, this situation is a little dangerous. It could turn good or bad real fast.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're on thin ice. Like
Yeah.
you could just sink.
But I feel like it's also kind of similar to like eggshells. Walking on eggshells.
Hmm.
Except
Well,
it's,
that might
it's
be a
more about-
consequence of walking on eggshells.
Right.
Right, okay.
But it's not what walking on
Like
eggshells
I might
is.
say it in like an aggressive way, like, hey, like you know, you're on thin ice here, Ella.
Right.
Oh,
keep going
okay,
down
I
that,
see,
right?
alright.
And then you start walking on eggshells
Yeah.
because you know you're on thin ice.
Right.
Dude, you know what? There's actually a Chinese
Right.
idiom.
Could be a bunch
It
of
translates
different
exactly into walking on thin
Oh,
ice.
really?
Yeah. I
Oh.
just thought of one.
Okay, good,
Actually, on pins and needles.
Yeah.
We have a saying in that. It's exactly the same.
Nice.
What about throw the baby out with the bathwater?
Do you know that one?
That's a good one. I like that one.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of that one.
That
Okay, wait.
That must
wait,
be, like, so
wait,
archaic,
Wait,
though.
like, can you think? Can you, if you think through it, what comes
Okay.
to mind?
Well, child abuse
Okay, yeah, all right.
and filth.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. But it's I don't think that's it.
It's like you're trying to get, you need to get rid of something like the dirty bathwater.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. But you threw too much away. You threw
Yeah.
the baby out with the
Right.
bathwater. But you really only meant to
Okay.
throw, you really only needed to throw
Right.
the baby out.
Okay.
I mean, sorry. the water out.
That's some Freudian slip.
All right.
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 By the way, she's a therapist. That's why we're laughing so hard. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Or cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Shoot.
Gosh, tough.
That I can't even like comfortably say it. You know?
Cutting off your nose to spite your face. Hold on, let me think about it. I feel like I know that. Hold on. I mean, I don't know. I guess it would be like you're just like you're self-harming yourself. You're like doing something stupid, like silly. Like what are you thinking? Like why you're
Yeah, you're like trying to hurt somebody else, but then you end up like just hurting yourself. So
Yeah.
like you're like just making things worse for yourself.
Yeah.
In an attempt to do something else. But let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, it's a warning against pursuing revenge in a way that would damage you more than the other person.
Okay.
Do you actually use these like
My
at
father
all?
used to use that one.
Okay.
Dude,
Alright.
that's a great one,
You're
right?
cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Like if you can bring an image to someone's mind, it's so much more powerful.
I
Like,
wonder if your dad ever like uses idioms, or your mom for that matter. Cause like, did they grow up here?
My mom did, but my
Right.
dad didn't.
So
I don't
you-
think. No, they don't really.
Right.
No. Yeah, I don't think my dad really used. I mean, he's
So
lived
you
here for a
picked it
long
up from
time.
school and friends.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, just like in reading, I do read a ton.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's like a true indication of like how many years you've lived here. Because like you could get away with like
Sure.
not living here. Because I always preach about you don't gotta move to America. You could learn how to speak home country.
No one would
but, like,
notice.
things like this.
No one would notice if you don't ever use an idiom. Like, would you say it's the last stage of learning a language or something like that?
I don't even think it's a stage at
It's
all.
not a
It's
stage.
like just like a icing. Okay,
It's
icing on the cake.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Learn-
Yeah. So it takes so much
Yeah.
to say it versus like just saying the idiom and totally nails
true.
it.
You
know?
got more for me?
Yes, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
I think it's like the whole 9 yards would be like you're doing all of it's like a whole. You're doing the whole thing. It's like you're doing all this stuff. Like you're not leaving anything. You're not taking the easy way. You're going big with it.
Use it in a sentence, please.
We're getting a party together. We're going big. You know, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you use it in a context, I'll know.
Yeah. Right.
That's true. That's like how you figure it out.
Yeah.
But why is it the whole 9 yards? Like, why wouldn't it be 10?
I don't know
This is
why.
an arbitrary one.
What about run out of steam?
Like you run out of
But
energy.
what's the significance of 9 yards?
my God.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, why would it be the whole 9 yards? And why is it yards anyways?
This would be
Yeah.
this would be a conversation with God.
Okay, you want to know why?
Yes, please. Yeah.
The bullets for the machine guns used in American combat planes of World War II and
What?
since were in chains 27 feet in length, which is 9 yards.
Whoa. Okay. See, that's epic.
Well,
See,
I
I'm
didn't
glad we
even
looked
know
at
that 9 yards equals 27 feet. You guys are the only.
I know.
Yeah, like it makes no sense.
I agree with you completely.
Have you been introduced to the metric system?
I know what it is. I know
What?
I know what it is, but I
Yeah,
don't really. I'm not that good at the conversions. I gotta.
Dude, it's literally like one. Like
Well, I just don't have it
One-
memorized. That's what I mean
okay.
by I'm not good at.
One-
it's not like-
The start of it makes perfect sense. Like kilo,
yeah,
1,000.
yeah.
I don't know. Conversions, I'm saying like,
Like
from feet to yards. Like I don't know what the
Oh,
calculation
yeah,
is.
that's
like,
terrible. Of course.
Yeah,
And
that's
why we're
and I don't know.
Metric
Like,
system makes absolute sense.
of course it does. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Also, you know,
Also,
a foot is just like the length of some like British king's foot.
Foot,
Like that's
right.
actually what it is. Yeah.
Also, Celsius to Fahrenheit is terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. That
No,
calculation's
I don't-
rough, dude.
I
That's
don't
like
get
a
it.
rough
It's like
one,
multiply
yeah.
times 2 and add 17.
Yeah.
Or something weird like that.
That's weird.
Like when people tell me, "Oh, it's so nice
actually-
out,"
yeah,
it's like
it's pretty close.
75. I was like, I'm having a hard time contextualizing it. You know, 75 to me is like burning. Another thing that don't make any sense.
Don't make sense.
Is like the American like garment sizes. What the hell is a 0? And like, why do they keep changing all the time? Like, I'm 0 in this store, and then I'm 8 in another
Oh,
store.
because otherwise it's just inches.
I bet you what happened is some dude.
Some dude. It's always a dude.
Some dude was
always
like,
a
you know
dude.
what women like the most is like feeling like their sizes
That
are
is,
small.
Yeah.
that is what happens.
That's
That's
it, right?
what
It
they
had
do.
to be
Getting
what it,
smaller,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure that's what happened.
That's 100%. I don't know if it was a dude, but it was definitely a marketing thing.
It was
Oh,
a-
it's definitely
it was
a dude.
It was a dude.
It was a
yeah,
dude.
for sure. It was a dude. Yeah, it was definitely a dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No question about it. I know a guy's imprint when I see one. You know?
That's genius. I found these old cigarettes, like magazine advertisements. More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarettes.
Well, I think it's nice that in the other countries, in pretty much every other country, on cigarette packs they have like a dying like child,
Yeah,
or, like
it's-
someone's like disturbed lung, or like you know deteriorated lungs.
Yeah.
Like that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I remember watching this commercial where like the lady.
I know that's so.
You know what I'm
gross.
talking about?
Yeah,
The
there's
lady
hole in her
there's a
neck, she has-
hole and then she smokes with the hole in her neck. I'm like, this is on television. Like this is a little too far for me.
We had to watch it in
You
my
know?
6th grade science class, and I was so disturbed. You have to put a plug in it when you take a shower,
Oh really?
because otherwise water will go in.
Oh,
around.
that's just so gross.
Did you research this?
No, I talked to someone about it, but just in case I needed one. I'm just kidding.
Just in case I needed one. I hate you for making me picture that.
There's got to be a good idiom for this situation.
A hole in your neck.
Just like for saying something like over the top disturbing or it's
yeah.
like unnecessary. There's got to be something like that.
Oh, I have one. When he cooks in the kitchen.
I know that one.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like me, you, Anandani, Leela, Roddy, in a thread of TP's social media.
All having a different opinion.
That's literally what he used.
He said to when he
Yeah,
comes in the
he-
kitchen.
yeah.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh my god, hilarious.
Yeah, and like it's etched in my mind now.
Nice.
Oh, now you know what it means.
Yeah. I never looked it up. I just like
You just
intuited it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Those are the best ones, yeah, when it just...
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could teach you guys Chinese and make you feel a little stupid.
Don't worry, if you tried to just like just a drop of Chinese,
Yeah.
you feel stupid.
Yeah. Throw out a couple Chinese idioms
I'm just
for
like,
us.
I can't even begin to try and pronounce it.
What,
So
it doesn't translate like that? Or you can't?
First of all, I don't even know that many in Chinese. I'm like a ghost in between. I don't know enough in Chinese. I don't know enough in English.
You're stuck in
so
the
I'm
two
stuck.
worlds.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
gotta be some epic Chinese like phrase,
Yeah,
you know,
like-
phrases like
yeah,
that, like Confucius,
organized.
like Confucius
Yeah.
era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some real good ones.
Yeah. A thousand mile, a journey. I forgot. A journey. A 1,000-mile journey starts with one step
Nice.
at a
Okay.
time.
Oh, that's nice.
In English, we could say, you know, you eat an elephant one bite at a time.
That's disgusting.
All right.
have to go.
It's late enough.
Oh, this is fun.
It was. Thank you
Fun.
so much, Ella.
Yeah,
Of
thanks,
course,
Ella.
teamwork. Thank you guys for cooking and
Do you need
Prepping food.
cleaning up
real
quick? Or?
yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Just like dumping everything out.
Sure, if you need to go.
No. I will not leave without helping.
Yeah, that's not nice. How dare
Yeah.
you?